Greetings, hip cats. Slide into my pad. Let imagination be your passport. And welcome to the kingdom of keys. Well, my hip cats, we have a rare opportunity right now. As the spirits are willing, it is now time for us to journey across that great divide, through the veil, separating the worlds, ours and eternity, as we cross over to the other side, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, my hip cats, it is my distinct honor and privilege this evening to introduce you to one of the greatest minds in all of science. That wonderful, remarkable man who brought us apple-flavored gravity. That's right, Sir Isaac Newton, babies. Come and get it. Welcome, Sir Isaac. Please join us here in the kingdom. I would like to extend to you my most sincerest gratitude for your remarkable and vast accomplishments, most particularly in the field of mathematics, where I spent many a long night burning the candle, trying to wrap my head around your calculus. Let me tell you something, my brother. I got lost in the fog. Please illuminate me. How did you do that?
Well, my good man, it's very, very delightful to be here with you. I must say, the weather is a spot more delightful here in your kingdom, I must say. Well, to answer your question, my good man, the trouble that we were having with formulating measurements, gravitational and motion measurements throughout the solar system. In particular, circular orbits were presenting quite a dilemma as to how they might predict the motions of, we'll say, Saturn or Jupiter. And currently, I had, as my mathematics background had given me opportunities to study various techniques in manipulating, well, probably a better term, configuring numbers in a fashion so as to interpret motion with algorithms, and hence borrowing upon ancient traditions such as Archimedes' heuristics, and even the Babylonians had discovered the trapezoidal rule for developing knowledge as their observations of Jupiter 3,000 years prior to current time. So I had much to draw upon in order to develop, of course, the magnificent calculus that became world-renowned and, of course, solved many problems, most especially with the orbits of the planets, and detecting the motion or predicting the motion in gravitational fields. Somewhat tricky, I'll tell you that. Yes. We were able to make this a very, very accurate mechanism with the calculus. However, as there is always in scientific endeavor, there was a mild controversy with the use of infinitesimals, that is, a very, very, very small portions or numbers. And you see, the calculus requires that we set limits on motions. And in so doing, one speculates that in order to get from point A to point B, one must arrive at the halfway point. And then the halfway point from that point further, and so on, and so on, and so on, until you reach a limit. And I use the limit as a number to help define the calculus. Of course, many metaphysical philosophers and mathematical philosophers showed a paradox with the infinitesimals. So it was not without controversy. However, I won the day over with my grand and capable discussions and values. And so, my good friends, thus is the story of calculus.
Well, thank you, Sir Isaac. Let's take a brief pause and listen to what Stitch has to offer.
Are your sandals toast? Is your puppy prolific? Are you tired of toasting your tootsies on those desert pilgrimages? Is walking on water starting to flip you out? Well, now, the people from Angel's Feet present us with the heavenly Messiah without borders sandals. It's time to stop sacrificing and start saving souls 1 foot at a time. Hallelujah! And now, just in time for Easter, you can order your Messiah without borders sandals with steel reinforced safety straps, cuz you never know when you can use that extra protection. Oh my, these look absolutely stunning with my new hair socks. Well, folks, don't let this opportunity pass you over. Order your Messiah without borders sandals today.
Well, Stitch, I must say, you look very fetching in those sandals. And, Sir Isaac, please stick around when next time we will be joined by a mystery guest here in the kingdom as we continue exploring the mysteries of the universe. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, keep some spunk in the trunk, a smile on your dial, and fire in your desire.